Hi, welcome back. Let's talk about 65. You know how dinosaurs were wiped off the face of Earth by meteors? Well, what if I told you there were two people there who accidentally witnessed it 65 million years ago? Let's talk about it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the movie 65, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Can you passively play on your mobile phone while you watch this film? And also at the end, there will be rating out of 10 for this film. So please stick around. If your kids like dinosaurs, this is a movie for them. It's a family-friendly movie. So this film revolves around the pilot named Mills. Mills is flying through the cosmos and is hit by space debris which damaged his spacecraft. His spacecraft crashes into Earth and now he's stranded. Mills is stranded on a strange planet. We, the audience, know it's Earth, but obviously he doesn't. Prior to crashing on Earth, he had cargo, and in that cargo contained human beings frozen in cryo. If you don't know what cryo is, it's cryogenics. It's like you freeze people not all the way through so they don't die, and you fly them across to different places so when they wake up, they can still stay relatively the same age. The human cargo has been displaced everywhere because of this crash, so it was safe for him to assume that they've all passed on. But then his spaceship tells him that there is one cargo that is still alive. So he goes over there, opens up the cargo, and there's a little girl. So Miles now realizes that he's not the only survivor and he's now responsible for his own survival and that of the girl. The little girl is named Koa, who kind of reminds him of his daughter. So Miles has a scanner device that is able to see very far away. His escape pod that broke off from the actual main spaceship is 15 kilometers away. So now the two of them have to traverse the dangerous terrains of this strange planet just to get to this escape pod that is somewhere up a mountain. So that's pretty much where all the dinosaurs pop out of nowhere and start doing dinosaur stuff.
Run!
This film is fairly PG, but every now and then they throw in a few jump scares, so just be aware of that because your boy almost had a heart attack. This film feels like Jurassic Park with Chris Pratt meets Oblivion with Tom Cruise. The Oblivion aspect of this film feels like that slick sci-fi movie type feeling, whereas the Jurassic World aspect of it obviously answers itself. It's like Jurassic Park. This film was written and directed by the guys who wrote the movie A Quiet Place. If you haven't seen A Quiet Place, please go and see it. It's got that same intensity that A Quiet Place has, especially with the sound design, but they dialed it down to probably around, let's say, 6. If it's a 10, they dialed it to 6 because they want kids to go and see this movie as well. Another thing I like about this film is they just jump straight into it. Oh, and how could I forget Adam Driver? Adam Driver delivers in every movie he's ever been in, and this one is no exception. Another thing I enjoy about this film is they didn't do a lot of exposition dialogue. What they did was sprinkle the backstory through the movie as it goes forward. And that's pretty good because it's more of a show, not tell. Another thing I like about this movie is the slow realization that we are witnessing the meteor that hit Earth to wipe out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. There's not a lot I dislike about this film because in context it's supposed to be a family outing, so it's PG, so I'm not judging it excessively hard. However, the sound design jump scares really scare the crap out of me because you're just focusing, watching the film, and all of a sudden, boom, and heart attack for me because I'm old. It just felt like an annoying overdose of jump scares. There's probably like 6 of them. That's 6 too many. I also feel like the intro of the film was far too rushed, but then again, I did appreciate the fact that they just got on with the story and sprinkled it as time went on. But in some ways, I felt like just a little exposition would have been good so I can care more about the characters. I mean, I don't care less, but I think they could have spent way more time on that intro bit before we went into the space ride through the cosmos. Can you watch this film passively whilst playing with your mobile phone? Yes. Yes, you can. However, I think some of the jump scare will probably call you to order, so be careful there. but it is a film that you can passively watch. It's almost like any other Jurassic Park movie, but you know, this one's got a bit of an edge. So should you watch this film? Hell yeah. I think it's a lot of fun. It's one of those films that you will watch over and over again as the years go by. It's really good for the family. It's something you can just put in there mindlessly Friday, Saturday, Sunday. As far as you just want to watch something that is entertaining, this film is pretty damn good for that. Well, that's my 2 cents on the movie 65. Now the rating out of 10.